been bloody, it's been brutal and intense, and it could go on for 2 more months. Israeli media reports the army wants 3 to 4 weeks to conduct operations in and around Khan Yunis before it concentrates its war on the south of Gaza. And that could take a further month. One expert told Aljazeera a long war could mean a short peace.
You might eliminate more militants, Hamas militants. We might even capture the leaders of Hamas in Gaza. But what is the plan beyond it? And by alienating the Palestinians in Gaza, in the West Bank as well, and probably the region, but there might be some tactical achievements, but strategically, if Israel wants to live in peace with its neighbors, and first and foremost with the Palestinians, they might actually cause more harm than any good.
Israel's defence minister has already spoken about a long and difficult battle in Gaza, and at the end of the ceasefire, talked about 2 more months of intense fighting.
I expect that at least in the next month or two, in December and January, and even after that there will be intense and powerful fighting.
But the idea of the fighting stretching beyond the end of the year will concern America. Although it vetoed a ceasefire call at the United Nations on Friday, it has urged the Israeli government to wrap up operations before the end of the year. The worldwide protests against the war have grown as the number of dead in Gaza continues to rise. Antony Blinken, the US Secretary of State, has been to Israel to speak to the Israelis about the next stage in the war. When told it could go on to January or beyond, he reportedly told the War Cabinet, "You don't have enough credit." The US insists it hasn't given any firm deadline to the end of the war, even as it's concerned about the growing number of civilian deaths. Israel has made it clear it will fight the war it wants, no matter how long it takes. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, in occupied East Jerusalem.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.